Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Shara.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on him.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Takes his back now.
Nice. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has to look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Back mount now.
That was a slick transition.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Straight punch is good.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's run him out.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, big elbow.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. We need to work.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Finish his takedown. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Got to be careful here. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, the submission. submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
And he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chimaev.
Take a seat. Breathe. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready, fight. Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Beautiful technique on that straight punch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Khamzat Chimaev goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Chimaev shot is blocked. And there's the single leg.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Khamzat Chimaev. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
It's over.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up.
What are you doing out there? You have to defend yourself. You can't take shots like that. The judges are going to screw it against you, and they'll win.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, so here we go. You can feel feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard to keep advancing the position.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, hammer fist here by Khamzat Chimaev.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his... Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
I don't let him off the hook. Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Well, missed on that one. Landed by Chimaev.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Chimaev's back in half guard.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, yeah, it's a fight here.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what was back to the outside of the show in that defense.
Chimaev's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Final seconds. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner after that round, Chimaev's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Nice execution on the team.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty. Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock this fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, Johnny. You could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes it. Oh, he got to his spot.
In the half guard.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
He's got it. He's got it.
And there it is! Khamzat Chimaev back with style points tonight.
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win by submission, but these are high-level fighters that Chimaev continues to dust.
Yeah, he's dominating. I mean, he's taking guys, world-class guys,